It is the start of September, which means the fall season is starting, so it's time to start planting some fall crops. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a couple plants that you should be planting in the fall, starting now, so that way you can have a fall harvest. These plants are very good with weather resistance, so it does like the colder temperature. They're fairly easy to grow, very nutritious, and let's get to it. The first crop that we'll be planting would be lettuce. Lettuce is a staple, of course. It's very easy to grow. You use it in everything, salads, very great with the nutrients. According to this bag, it takes about 45 days to harvest. So let's go ahead and plant a couple a little bit. It says about 1/4 of an inch deep. So this is let's make a little line right here. Let's just throw a couple down. Now, I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but we'll find out. The next one would be Swiss chard. Now, Swiss chard, according to this thing, it takes about 30 to 60 days to harvest, so it's pretty quick. This bag says the best time to grow them would be between August, September, October, into the fall season. This is the mixed colored variety. Now, let's just make another row. Don't be afraid to get your hands a little dirty. Oh, these seeds are a lot bigger. Let's put some right here. Here. Hopefully they grow, or I'm gonna be a little sad. Next on the list are these radishes. It takes about 23 days to harvest, so extremely quick. They're very container friendly, so that way you can plant them in a container. But since these are the French breakfast variety, so they are a little bit smaller. So I want to grow a couple of these two as well. Let's make another row. Now I don't know if these rows are too close together, but let's put 2 seeds together on each. Now, if all this does work, it's going to be very, very beautiful. There you go. Let's cover it up in dirt. Pop, 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 pop. Beautiful. Hopefully those grow quickly. In 2 or 3 weeks, I'll be able to record another video about them. Now, I know we already went over the mixed Swiss chard, but I have just a regular red ruby one as well. The colors in this just looks really nice, so I just want to grow some more. This one is about 7 to 10 days to germinate, and then 60 days to harvest. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, oops. Let's put them right here. Put another right here. Put another right here. Let's cover them up. There we go. These next 3 on the list is going to be stringless green pods, okra, and Brussels sprouts. These 3 crops require deeper pots. The root system is a lot bigger. So I did prepare 3 pots for them. We're going to go with we're going to give the biggest pot to this okra. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple seeds in there, so that way whichever one germinates and grows the biggest, I could take that one and make it the prize of this pot. So this thing plant about 3/4 inches deep. So let's put right there, right there, right there. So I'm going to put 5 seeds in this one, 1 in each corner, and then 1 in the middle. And let's just see which one germinates first and which one grows the best. But if they all grow really well, I'll just separate them out into different pots, and that way I can have a lot of okra plants. That would be fun. So let's take this next pot over here. Next on the list is Brussels sprouts. Now I actually just found out how they grew recently. And they grow up pretty tall and there's like balls all over the place. It's kind of interesting. And you just harvest them one by one at the bottom. I was not expecting it to look like that, but it was very unique. It says the spacing for these is about 3 feet, so I'm just gonna put it in a pot instead. No space needed. About 85 days to 110 days to harvest. It says thin to one plant every 2 feet. And it says to sow 2 to 3 seeds together. So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm a beginner and I don't know how to read, I'm gonna put 5 to 6 seeds together. There you go. At a depth of 1/4 inches. Alrighty then. Hopefully these grow, and then if they do grow up and everything, I'll thin them out just like the okras. Let's put this to the side. The next one I got on the list would be this stringless green pods. Now this thing says it's very container friendly. Harvest in about 50 days. Great for the fall season. They grow 6-inch long pods in about 50 days to harvest, which is kind of cool. No support needed, so I don't have to build a trellis or anything. It says 5 plants per container. This is a small container, so let's put 1 on each corner. 2, 3, 4, and 1 in the middle. Let's cover them up. There we go. So we got the 3 pots and everything. Then I feel like I have an empty space in the front row. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try growing some broccolis over there. Now I do know broccolis take up a lot of space, but we're gonna test it out anyways and see if it does grow. So I got the broccoli seeds right here. Hey. So let's make, since they take up space, let's make it a little further away from everybody. 1/4 inch. Oh, that's more than 1/4 inch. That's okay. Let's put 2 seeds there, 2 seeds there, 2 seeds there. Broccoli flowers are very beautiful. So if these grow, I think that'd be very fun to have in the garden. Whoa! So are you guys growing anything right now? Are you preparing for the fall season? If you are planting stuff, are you planting them in pots or in the ground or raised beds or anything like that? Comment below on what you're growing. I would love to see your garden and how it's progressing through the season. Here are all the seeds again. Let's just do a quick recap. So we have Swiss chard, we have radishes, we have lettuce, we have Brussels sprouts, okra, Swiss chard, and stringless green pods. Oh, and broccoli. So those are all the fall crops that are great for this season and great with the temperature. Like I said, the ones that I planted in here have very small root systems, and the rest are over here. They do need a little bit more space. Now the most important thing is water. You can't forget water, so let's water them real quick. Let's give it a nice water. The seeds needs to be moist so that way it germinates properly. Can't forget to water the pots. Just like that, everything is planted, watered. Now, if you found this video informative on what to grow in the fall season, please leave a like. And remember, I'm just a beginner gardener sharing the journey. Take it easy.